This is Scott Bauer on the floor of the CME Group, and we saw another big reversal in the marketplace today. This time, though, it was coming back from the big sell-off this morning. And, that's really, we have this overall theme right now in the market of a sell-first mentality. And what do I mean by that? Well, the news that came out last night, and then really once the market got started this morning, geopolitical fears going on right now. So U.S. and China, what's going to happen with these trade talks? What's going to happen with tariffs? What's going to happen with the Iran nuclear deal? Then you have what's going on in the White House, what's happening with Trump in his legal battles, what is going on with the Mueller investigation. Then we got a Caterpillar downgrade this morning. So all of those things really drove the market down this morning, really offsetting what we have seen to be some pretty decent earnings. But then as things calmed during the day and as some news came out of the White House today, we saw the market rally back. Once the S&P hit that critical 200-day moving average level, which everybody has been looking at, and actually breached it by just a bit, it was almost as if, all right, here we go again, buyers stepping into the marketplace. And that buying all afternoon was led by the industrial space. We saw the likes of Caterpillar actually come all the way back after its downgrade this morning. A Boeing, a Lockheed Martin, a 3M. Those types of stocks really led the S&P higher this afternoon. Now, what happened yesterday in the ES option complex? Fairly quiet day, about 400,000 options traded, about 68% put options. But the heavily traded put options were this week's end of week, this week, May 26, 20 puts, 25.50, 25.30, 25.20. Those were the volume leaders. So all just very short term, end of week, expiring tomorrow. The option series right now is calculating in a move to end of day tomorrow of $17 in the S&P, going out to next week, next Friday, about $48. We'll have to see what volatility does. We've seen the VIX trade, in a fairly muted range. We did see it accelerate to the upside when we had the sell-off today, but in a fairly muted range. But this really is a sell-first environment. Now let's talk about Bitcoin, because talk about rallies. This thing has really, really taken off. Earlier in the week, we did see Bitcoin sell off a bit, drop below 9,000 down to about 8,800 on very good volume in CME futures here. Very good volume all week, but a pretty tight range. Well, we've seen a pickup in Bitcoin futures again. So what does that due to? Is it due to the tax selling being behind us? Is it due to maybe some regulatory issues that are not coming to the forefront? Or overnight, or at end of day yesterday, we saw news come out from Goldman Sachs that they are opening up a crypto trading futures desk or a crypto trading desk. So all of this news does happen to be good for Bitcoin, for the crypto space. In fact, we have seen the entire crypto space rise from about 270 billion in early April all the way up to about 450 billion right now. And again, volume here for Bitcoin futures at the CME has been very robust. Scott Bauer on the floor of the CME Group.